A mysterious and potentially deadly illness affecting children has been linked to the coronavirus. 2 boys in New York have died from it as more cases are being reported nationwide. CBS 2's Tara Jakeway is live outside Mount Sinai Kravis Children's Hospital in East Harlem. Tara?
Good morning, Cindy. Yes, this is the hospital where one of those 2 boys died, which goes against what doctors have been saying for months now, that kids that got exposed to COVID would recover well. Now, there are over 100 kids that have been affected with this disease, which is linked to the virus, that are getting very, very sick, and many of them are here in New York. The mystery illness affecting at least 73 kids in New York now has a name: pediatric multi-system inflammatory syndrome.
This is every parent's nightmare, right?
And now we know of 2 child deaths associated with what's believed to be a severe immune response to COVID-19. First, a 7-year-old from Westchester died last week at Maria Fareri Children's Hospital.
In a child with a serious neurologic complications and presentation of this syndrome.
Then this week came the second child fatality. A 5-year-old boy died at Mount Sinai Kravis Children's Hospital. The hospital said in part, quote, "We must emphasize that based on what we know thus far, it appears to be a very rare condition." That statement, little comfort for parents who are praying their child survives. LaGuina Smith's 10-year-old son Joshua has been battling the illness in the ICU of an Illinois hospital for a week.
I couldn't imagine my life without my child.
Smith herself recently recovered from coronavirus, something doctors say makes sense.
Parents or grandparents or others were diagnosed with COVID and were actually on the record as being positive, and apparently the children did not develop symptoms until 2 to 4 days before presenting to the hospital for treatment.
Those symptoms are similar to Kawasaki disease and include persistent fever, rash, swollen lymph nodes, and can lead to inflammation of the heart, eyes, mouth, and skin. In New Jersey, a 4-year-old with underlying health issues has also died, though it is still unclear if he was affected by the inflammatory syndrome. In fact, there are a handful of suspected cases in Garden State kids.
It's a virus that's proving to be extremely challenging at every level.
Now, what we do know is that boys seem to be getting hit harder than girls are with this illness. Also, Cindy, we just want to stress one more time that doctors are saying that this is a very rare illness. We're live in East Harlem. Tara Jakeway, CBS 2 News.